Peace, my family, and brought back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This is your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right and that good non-mind. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing yourself. You gotta cleansing the lows. I came out here today to read again. This is Torah 1, and this is Genesis, the genes of Isis. Alright. This right here will certainly help you on this good journey. So it continues. So let's read, family. Alright, chapter 2, the genealogy of the skies. And so it reads, these Elohim Anunnaki are the genealogy of the skies, rates of Elohim, a planet of another galaxy, and the planet Earth. Key. When they were reconstructing and procreating in the day that the Yahshua of the Elohim Anunnaki made the planet Earth and its skies reappeared. First, you must know that there were no chapters or verses in the original scrolls or tablets. This agreement was made by human beings. This verse is describing how the whole page 1, which is Genesis chapter 1, was about the blueprint, and how the process is not one day or 1 year, but it is a 49,000 year project that must evolve into existence. The 49,000 years starts at the end of the 6th day. 42,000th year giving us a period of 7,000 years, of which we are living in now, which is called a Sabbath, and which is desolate. Nothing had grown because Cadman, called also Zachar, and Adam was not in place yet. The breeding process was still taking place, and the Adamites had not been sent out. This is talking about what takes place in Genesis chapter 3, when after Cadman and Nakeva were tempted by Nakash, and they were sent out of the enclosed garden, and he was not to work by the sweat, or he was to work by the sweat of his brow. He was to work by the sweat of his brow, according to Genesis 3:19. Thus, these first 5 verses, which are Genesis 1:32-2, literally confirms that the highest El already knew that Cadman, called also Zachar, Adam, was going to have to be put out of the enclosed garden to work at minings of the Adam of the ground, and planted every suburb of the parts of the Saudah, the outer field, outside the enclosed garden before they had actually grown, and every herb before it had sprouted seeds, because Yahweh, a Yahshua of the Elohim Anunnaki, had not made it rain upon the planet Earth, and Adamite, the Homo sapien, was not there yet to be slaves and work as miners of the Adam of the ground. So, a mist of water, clouds, ascended up from the planet Earth in order to aerate as rain the whole surface of the animal ground where the seeds had been planted. And it goes on to say, one moment. Okay, so it looks like that was actually the end of that heading. Alright? And so now, okay, yeah. So yeah, it does look like that was the end of that heading. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Because yeah, I'm going to do it in shorts. So, okay. Check it out for yourself. It is on the channel. If you are interested, you're going to need it on this good journey within, so you can begin to know in detail what really happened and begin to see for yourself. Alright? So it's on the channel if you are interested, okay? And again, if you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section. I'd be happy to answer. And on that note, family, hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world and in it. You're going to spread that love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi. Peace, shalom, divine love, family, and wadu. And it's all.